What is going on, my patriots? How y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition of, you guessed it, Joel's News and Views, conservative news and views. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, share, please like and share. Now, guys, I know that things are tight right now, but I am trying to get everybody on board to please donate to the cause. This company needs the donations. Now, for the people that have donated this point, I love and appreciate everything you do. The others, I still need you guys to help me reach my goal of $1,000 by this month. Okay? So if you got to, sorry about that. With that out the way, let's jump into the meat and potatoes. Now, guys, Kyle Rittenhouse case, they are still deliberating. The jury is trying to figure out what the verdict's going to be. Now, if you haven't heard yesterday, MSNBC, Good Morning Sagittarius Dad, has been banned from the courtroom. Now, you're probably wondering, how in the hell did MSNBC, aka I'm So Righteous, MS13 NBC, get banned from the courtroom? I tell you why. Because once again, they try to be vigilantes. You know what they try to do? Dox the jury, trying to follow the jury and figure out who they were so they could actually get a photograph of them. Now, you let them tell it. They released a statement saying, oh no, our guy got pulled over and that never happened. We wasn't trying, we was nowhere near the bus. So you're basically saying that the cop is lying. So you're trying to tell me that the police and the judge is lying when they worked hand in hand and got evidence showing that you tried to chase this bus. Oh, it is unconstitutional. But you know how them woke kids are. They want to make sure that they do everything they can to intimidate people to go their way, because it's starting to look like it's probably not going to go their way. These people that are debating over this young man is fighting with the thing of doing the right thing. Is it going to cost people businesses to go up in smoke, or to do the wrong thing and fuck around and have a kid's future destroyed for defending himself? So they're at a catch-22 right now. It's not a beautiful situation at all. It really not. It's factually pretty ugly. Hold on, guys. I got my nice look on today. Decided was make myself look like somebody Friday. All right, so next thing we're going to talk about, Arbery's case. So Ahmaud Arbery case rested yesterday from the defense. Now, I know some of these popular freaking conservatives are all joining in, talking about Ahmaud Arbery deserve what happened to him and all this bullshit. Again, the ones that saying it, I'm sorry, I'm not on the same page you are. I disagree. Like I said before, there's a difference between defending yourself and chasing somebody down when somebody told your ass to stay in the fucking house. Now, am I saying that Ahmaud Arbery was an angel? No. His own mother said he wasn't an angel. But he didn't deserve to be shot down in the street like a rabid dog. Especially when he had no type of weapon on him. Only weapon he had was his hands. And hey, if the man can fight, the man can fight. And it looked like to me the man wasn't even trying to fight y'all. He was trying to run away from you. Like he had testified. He was running away from the threat. No one talks about that. Let me say it again for the conservatives out here who's supposed to be on the side that we supposed to be on, or telling the truth and being for justice and being right on and spot on, the man said it himself. You know, the guy y'all said that's supposed to be not guilty? Yeah, that guy. He said in the courtroom that the threat was running away from him. He was told to stay his ass in the house. But he wanted to do this. He said he wanted. He didn't say that they told him to. They said he wanted. Again, if we can say Kyle Rittenhouse, who had the right to defend himself, and the threat was coming at him while he was running away from the threat, then damn it, we should be saying the same thing about Ahmaud Arbery, fuck his criminal past, about he was running away from the threat, but the threat came to him. Now, since I made it that fucking clear, let's talk about what else is going on in that case. Right now today, they are talking about how they are going to present their argument. So this is basically a chop it up day for the prosecution and the defense attorneys. They're going to go over their wording, talk with the judge. The judge has to approve it. And then when it says and done Monday, when they do their closing arguments, that's when they will present their wording and fact sheets to the jury. Then that's when the jury will have to decide then, okay, who the fuck has the right evidence or got the right argument for me to go with. I already tell you what it is. It don't take a rocket scientist to know that they should come back immediately and send these motherfuckers to jail. It shouldn't be no, let's think about it, let's bowl over it, send their ass to jail. It don't take a rocket scientist to see the fucked up shit that happened that day. Now, since I put it out there about how I really feel about that fucking case, let's move on to the next horseshit story. You guessed it, Kameltoe Harris, aka yeah, she is going to be temporarily in control of the country while freaking Biden is getting a procedure to see if he's got any kind of colon or cancer up his ass. Listen, what they need to be doing is doing a fucking cognitive test to see if that some bitch ain't got amnesia or dementia. Because anybody that say the word Negro should. Sagittarius Dad said, I think any cop that discharges their weapon should be drug tested. I think, yeah, you know what? I'm with that. I'm with that, Sagittarius Dad. I don't think that's a bad idea. I think that would really clarify a lot of things that's going on, so none of these woke-ins can say that the cop was this, that, and the third. Because if he's drug tested, he passed. If he also passed all this other stuff, then that even proves the fact of the matter that 9 times out of 10, the suspect was in the wrong. But that's a good thing. You know what? That's a good... Damn it, Sagittarius Dad. That was good. I'm glad you followed me. Now, getting back to what the fuck I was saying about this horse shit with Kameltoe. Kameltoe is temporarily in control of the country. I don't know if that's a practice move they're doing for future endeavors. But I want to ask you guys something. How the fuck are y'all going to let Kameltoe run the country? Run the country when she's the most hated? Nobody likes her. She went to our allies and they want to punch her in the throat. This is how dumb she is. I'm sorry. We need someone else. And it's not because, oh, she's a woman. No, she's just fucking annoying. She's fake. Jesus. Hillary has more realness than she does. I don't even like that bitch. But that's another story. I digress. So there's a story about an NFL player. I think the guy name is Zach Taylor. I may be wrong. May be wrong. But when I heard and saw the video of what this guy did, I tell you this. me, the Hulk, that's right, MAGA Hulk, and my boy Dave, aka Maricopia Strong, we just only need really about 5 minutes of a word of prayer with this young man. And y'all know what would happen. Because that is despicable. Despicable. How do you do that to the mother of your child? Man, let me tell you something. If you do something like that, your behind needs to be examined and under the jailhouse. I don't give a shit. If your CTE that bad, bro, you need to go and get help. You threw that woman like she was a rag doll. Thank God she's not dead. You threw her like a football fucking, oh my God, it was horrible. In front of that little child. That child is traumatized. And then you ran. So I know it can't be that much of CTE because you ran. So you knew what you did was fucked up. You don't do that to the mother of your kid, man. It's the mother of your kid. That woman went through labor for you. Threw her like a football. He threw her ass like she was more than a football. He threw her ass like Tom Brady be throwing them passes when he's on crunch time. Against the almost through the TV. That girl is lucky to be alive. You are 350 something pounds, bro. I think that fool's 6'5". That little woman ain't nothing but like 5'4", 5'5". And then she put a restraining order. And I don't want to hear no woke kids talking about, well, if he would have had a sister or well, she would do me like that. Let me tell y'all something. Color ain't got nothing to do with this shit here. This is what happens when you dealing with somebody that is really out of goddamn control. Really out of control. Now, I wouldn't be surprised that he's been abusing that woman for a long time. You don't wake up one morning and start throwing your wife like a rag doll. That shit just don't happen. You've been doing this shit for a minute. You just finally it got recorded and released. It's no telling how long that woman been in that nightmare. I don't respect no man putting no hands on no woman. I don't give a shit. Listen, I had the craziest first ex-wife ever. This bitch tried to kill me. And I still didn't put hands on her. To fucking hurt her. Now, if I feel like my life is threatened by this woman, I will. But put my hands on a woman just because? No. I don't do that shit. That's sick. I don't want to be making love to something that's got a black and blue face, scared of me and shit, shaking in fear. Come here, baby. Give me some of that. I don't want that. Who wants that? Exactly, Roger. Who wants it? That's another thing. That's what y'all people need to do. It's not only just for men, women too. You need to ask yourself, do you really want to be in a relationship with somebody who's afraid of your ass? Do you? Any woman out here, raise your hand if you want fearful penis. You just wake up in the morning and, oh, my dog, just some brown conservative. Hey, listen, if you ain't fucking with just some brown conservative, you fucking up. That's my dog right there. Hey, man, share that man's channel. Go to that man's channel. We need to get that man growing. In fact, I'm trying to get him on the show. We're going to link up very, very soon. Y'all know how we do. I mean, for real, for real. We're going to get him on the show for real. Brown conservative, my brother right there. Love this dude. One of the realest ever. I know you will. I got you, dog. We gonna link up and shit. We gonna make it rock. Me, you, and my other little young homie. We gonna make it rock. We trying to build a movement in this motherfucker. Get back to what I was saying, man. This shit is crazy. Now, I heard Tommy Sotomayor and Kevin Samuels. I agree with some of the stuff they say, but not all. Because some of the stuff they say, I feel like it is cutting down women. I feel like there's other avenues to promote these women and tell women the real truth. Now, do we have a problem with modern day women and values? Yes, we do. But there's a long rabbit hole for that. Long, long rabbit hole. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, a lot of that got to do with, again, not having a nuclear family. And we talk about that all the time. If we had more fathers in the home, these modern women wouldn't be so crazy. But again, it's a different time, different story. I just cannot justify putting hands on a woman for no reason. I have a solution to that shit. If you with a woman and she makes you so upset that you want to beat the hell out of her, leave the relationship. Get your shit and leave. I don't give a damn if she running in the rain, she crying with mascara running out her face, she beating on the car, come back, just keep going. Because you know you can go to jail. Women, if it gets so bad that you got to kick his ass and you plotting to poison him and all that bullshit and hit him with a baseball bat in his sleep, leave. Get in your car and go. Go. Because you go up here and tase this man, beat him up, and then do all this other extra shit, you going to jail. You ain't going to never get out. That's what y'all better, man, I'm telling y'all better start learning shit. These relationships ain't worth it, man. Exactly. I'm telling you, these relationships ain't worth it. If you and that person ain't gelling right, just get the fuck on. I promise you it's not worth it. Exactly. My girl K. Follow K, goddammit. That's my girl too now. It's my homie. I'm gonna get the women back up here. I'm gonna get some more women on the channel too. Alright, we're gonna get some more conservative women. I'm trying to get a movement, you know what I'm saying? And everything else. I was gonna interview, I was about to interview, but my wife stopped me. It wasn't because of what y'all think it was. I was going to interview a woman one time about her OnlyFans network. It was an interesting woman because she's older. Like, she's like in her 60s, almost 70, and she making a shitload of money on OnlyFans. And ain't nobody ever done that before, and I thought that would have been an interesting topic to tell her, to talk about how she doing this, pay her bills, and she even got a little bit of health issues too. But my wife was like, I don't know. I don't think it'll go over well with the conservatives. So I was like, all right, I ain't gonna do it. Because I don't want nobody to be like, well, Joel, you don't start turning the channel to a porno show. And it wasn't even that kind of party. It was just to get her perspective on, why she was doing what she was doing. But hey, man, to each his own. North South is crazy. Exactly, bro. No, I did. I did. The women that I pick, I observe their channel. I look at I'm a very thorough. I don't just put, when it comes to women, I'm very picky what women I put on my panel. Because the women I put on my panel are women I choose the women I fuck with. Uh, she should be. North South said no third sit, but interesting. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it. Nah, it wasn't no granny port. It's just that it was just interesting. Nah, we don't really dox people. We ain't got time for that shit. It was just interesting to hear that somebody that old was doing some shit like that. Cause you would think somebody at old or her age, even if she don't have no grandkids, I don't think, yeah, she said she don't have no grandkids. You would, because her sons got special need, you would think somebody that old wouldn't even be thinking like that. You would think they'd be like, shit, I'm old, I want to crochet and knit. I do. Yeah, Alvin. Well, Alvin, I must have hit a nerve because y'all saw there was some changes recently when I said what I said, but I still think he still believed that Ahmaud Arbery deserved to get shot, which to me I think is really fucked up. But you know, it is what it is, man. Everybody got their opinion. Like I said, I'm not gonna, just because he has his opinion, I'm not gonna quit rocking with the man, because you know it's Brandon Tatum. I mean, most of the time he's spot on with stuff, but you know, on this one, I think he was a little biased because it was a cop involved. But you know, it is what it is. Well, y'all, I gotta get up in here, man. I gotta go get groceries and stuff like that right quick before I go to work. So I'm on my GQ stuff today. Please like, share, subscribe. Get in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think about these cases. All right. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm finna roll out.